Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode we're going to be doing something a little different compared to what we said we were going to be doing inside of the last episode. Um, Inside of the last couple of episodes we've been really focused on our gardening and whatnot, which we finished up the entirety of the south garden and its grounds and whatnot. But in today's episode what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a brand new nether room type of thing. I feel like it's one of those classic rooms that everybody has in their Minecraft world, or at least like they should have, and we don't have it yet. We just have our nether portal out back inside of the garden. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what we're dealing with. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. You can't see anything. Oh well. This is what I get to build through. We can show off the finished south garden too while we're here. Wow! You literally can't see it. Okay. That's fine. I guess we'll go inside and see if I can point it out to you, and then I'll show you where we're going to be putting our brand new nether room. I say brand new, I mean, well, it is brand new, but not that we have one currently or anything. But here we go. So our current nether portal is just right out there in the back garden, which hasn't been built just yet, which it's fine. But I do eventually want that to sort of be like a fast travel portal between the areas maybe or something. I don't know. I'm toying around with that idea but then again, I don't know. We'll see. I like the idea of there being a portal out back, but at the same time, there doesn't need to, you know? Um, and I wouldn't mind just hiding the portal somewhere inside of the foundations of the building. Because, lore time. The foundation is very ancient and stuff, so I think it's very cool to have, like, little doors and stuff poking inside of the underbelly of the mansion to sort of hide these things away. But anywho, so I'm thinking about putting it right here. This was originally going to be a mine for the house, but I wanted to build, like, a proper, cool-looking mine shaft instead of it just being right here. I'll put a little iron door on both sets of them. So that way we have access to our starter house, which is right down here. Shit's pretty cool. I don't think we'll hit it. And then, of course, we'd have the brand new portal right down here. And it'd be a nice grand staircase going deep into the earth. And deep below it. I don't know, we might do some lava for decoration. I know that's very classical. Very inspired by, of course, Stampy Longnose to do something like this. My idol. Gosh, it's so hard to see. But yeah, so that's our plan for today. We might also build a new mine entrance, just because these are two kind of smaller projects that we can probably get done in today's episode. And then inside the next episode, hopefully we'll be actually working on the roof or something. But really, we're probably about to start working on Havenwood again. Building a couple more houses up over there, finishing the bridge and stuff like that. I want to build, I've talked about it before, but an automated farm and stuff, so that way we can speed up the construction of these videos and whatnot, as well as just building all the paths and stuff. We might do that too. I don't know. We'll see. We'd have that path to build, and then that one, and then maybe a path actually going to the mine. But anywho, without any further ado, I'm gonna get started on the nether room. So I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most embarrassing part of the estate that I was really hoping would never really be seen, but well, I knew it was always going to be a project for the future. And as I don't think you guys saw the times. I was originally going to do a staircase from the hole up here. This is that post for the pillar. This is underneath the grand staircase, and this is this is underneath the landing. And this is how it's been since that episode has been finished. You can see the gardening and all that. The whole grand landing has been a half cobblestone slab deep. And I don't know, it just kind of hit me all of a sudden. It's like, this is a lot of good space that's already pretty much cleared out. I mean, it has a crappy ceiling, so we got to address that first. But if we tidy up the ceiling, which I was always planning on filling that in a couple blocks, at least probably a block below the fountain so we don't get all that dripping water. If we do it there, we would have a good amount of space here to do a nice big nether portal room, and probably an area to, I don't know, put like a nether wart or something. Put some barrels down there, not to make it look like wine, because we have the cellars for that. But this would be more specifically like that kind of stuff, I suppose. Or I don't know. I think we could make a really cool looking nether room here. We'll probably use about half of this space. So about here we'll have it then meet a little staircase and go down and have a nice arched ceiling. And then have the portal at the very end of it. Hopefully it's deep enough so you can hear it up top, but if you can hear it, it's not the end of the world. And then we'll probably use the rest of it as storage or just fill it in. But yeah, I thought I would actually show you guys this instead of just showing it on the time lapse, since this is the skeleton in the closet of the estate. And I'm thankful a creeper never blew up above. But anywho, I digress. Let's get finished with this build. And here we go, we are finally actually starting on cleaning up underneath the fountain landing. This has been, I tell you what, this has always been like my biggest embarrassment and regret. I had to make it cheap back in the day, you know, when resources were tight, so that's why I used half slabs, and I always regretted doing that decision, because to me, when you know something's not thick and full in Minecraft, it just feels chintzy. So like, this just, the whole landing felt cheap to me. It didn't seem cheap for you guys, because I edited it so it looked like it was full blocks and stuff, but it always felt very cheap to me. So I'm really, really happy that we're at least putting something down here, and something that we're actually going to use occasionally, probably not all the time. But we are going to actually briefly interrupt this time lapse to cut to me live in person gameplay, because we are visited by Mist. Apologies for interrupting y'all's time lapse. I just saw that Mist is over here apparently. What's this guy up to? What you doing, gamer? You guys can't see what I'm typing because I have a elongated screen. Oh, look, you can just see the chat. That's good. Oh. Just putting in a few hours. Why did he travel? I guess, I don't know. Maybe he was going to fill this whole area in? Let's see what he says. Ah. I see. No overtime. Oh, he did all this too, I see. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, is this all you've done? But okay, no, it's right here too. Oh. Looks good. Thanks, gamer. LMAO. That's actually so funny. I was it's just on my way to get some more stuff, and he thought I was offline. You traveled 10,000 looks to fill in my pothole? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess that's probably true. I'm trying to think of where we left it off at. I think it was about there. Oh. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. No, I can't spell appreciated. Much obliged. No. Much thanks. Worked my way around it. Y'all are gonna catch me for not being able to spell. The funniest thing is this guy has do not disturb on his Discord on right now. And this is what he doesn't want me disturbing him. It's hilarious. Let's see, what did he say there? This is my third trip over here in the last 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, he's just torturing himself right now. Thanks again. I'll let you get back to work. Wow. You startled me. I was just going to get some stuff. Oh, that's so funny. Oh well. Surprised. I usually turn off the chat when we're recording, but I saw his gamer tag over here, and I was like, I have to see what he's up to. Because I was like, there's no way he's been recording for his video today, and he's been over here all day. Anywho, we can probably, this is a good time to actually show you guys what we've done. I kind of want to get some amethyst clusters to put down inside of the new nether area. I think that would be kind of fun. And to have a nice supply of amethysts. I think we can pick it up with silk touch, but I'm honestly not too sure. This is what we have so far. I don't know if... I don't know. We're going to have a couple shorter little time lapses today, I think. But basically, these are going to be some pillars here. That'll be supporting up a sort of arched ceiling inside the middle, so it'll be sort of coming to a perfect point there, and it'll be just enough to stop the fountain, there we go, from dripping. And then over here we'll have flat roof sections where we'll put our amethyst clusters and maybe some lava pooling down. I don't know. It's either amethysts will go here or lava. Probably more lava, because I think when we build the cellars, the amethysts could go there. Or actually in the mine shaft would probably be a better spot for them. Yeah, I like that idea. That way we can literally say we're on top of a diamond mine, which is, you know, what I technically say all the time. But we're just going to quickly throw these stairs in here because I'm already tired of having to walk up and down them. There we go. Wow. What a wonderful surprise. Looks like we won't have to work nearly as hard on getting the backyard filled in. We'll be able to work on this. Seenish. There we go. Okay. And the best part, has no idea that I've been down here this whole time. That's probably how he probably just walked right on top of me and I didn't even see him. But okay, anywho, let's get back to it. I'm sorry for another distraction. Apologies. I'm just watching him. He slept outside like he's actually a gardener. And I'm like, dude, you can sleep inside the house. Where's he going? Oh, shoot, did he see me? This is my house, but I feel like I'm sneaking around. We gotta catch up, we gotta catch up. No! Oh, could you imagine if that actually killed me? That would have been hilarious. Why did you sleep outside? Like a commoner. Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom. What do you need? What does he need? More dirt. Ah, I see. He's sleeping like he doesn't have a penny to his name. What a poor man. Nothing wrong with that. I'd love to sleep outside under the stars. On my boat, I have a little hatch that opens up so I can look up at the thing. There I am, just about empty of my inventory. I don't remember. Came here for something. You needed something I provided? I'm sure this is thrilling. Thrilling Minecraft gameplay. I'm so sorry. It's kind of funny though. So unexpected. I can't believe he's literally coming over here just to fill in a hole. Like, I kid you not, it's not an easy trek getting here. It's not fun. For me to get to his base and him to get to mine. Oh yeah. See if he followed. And then we'll kill him once he's inside the house. Steal his netherite gear. Tee-hee. There is no way he needs cake? Got any spare cakes? Yeah, I pick a lot of food. That's not that one. You can take them all. I have one in the bakery. Barkery. Pair made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. You, me, and this brick wall that we've built between us. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Well, back to work he goes. Well, anywho. Yeah, I kid you guys not. I feel like he's up to no good. Oh, I have such trusting issues. No, literally, I was standing here in the dining room window just watching him. I don't know. See, what he would always do in our old Minecraft worlds is build speakeasies under the houses. A little bit harder to do as a streamer or as a YouTuber, you know, without me knowing. I think he's literally just filling in a hole. I mean, I mean, I guess I would know where he is, but that's quite a bit of an investment to just be filling in a hole. Okay. Okay, now we're actually going to get back to the time lapse because before we didn't. Because these clips are pretty much back to back. Anywho, if I encounter him again, I'll let you guys know. I think was he looking for me? I guess that's what he needed. Cake. Interesting. How interesting. I'm sure this is like so normal for every. Like I cannot understate how long of a. Whoa. We're good. We're safe. Everybody good? We're good. I cannot understate. Sorry, my computer's dying. How long of a journey it is between our two bases. It's like when he came over to do the hedge maze for his video, I was like, okay, that's, you know, that's a long travel, but I mean, yeah, that's fine. But fill in a hole. I'm like, surely there's an ulterior motive. He can't just be filling in a hole and then want me to pay him in cake. Right? It's just good business. Just fill in a hole. Okay. Well. Anywho, let's properly get back to what we were doing before. Oh, I also had to pull the frogs down from the plants because they were being a little bit too adventurous again. Keep trying to scale the courtyard. And poor buddies, they don't know what's going to happen. How crazy would it have been if I had started building the nether area down here and this is where the speakeasy was? That would be hilarious. Unfortunately, they would have to be torn down. There's a couple places where he could build it. But they'd have to be torn down because all that space is being accounted for. But anywho, let's lock in and get started. I think we're going to start with the arches first, then we'll decorate the walls and stuff later. So let's get started. And here we go, the piece de resistance. This is probably how we're going to be doing the cellars beneath the house as well, in this sort of vaulted ceiling Gothic style. I designed the interior of this area to sort of mimic what's outside of it. So the idea sort of is the foundation to the mansion, of course, was already there. If you've been with us for a while, you've probably heard me yap about that. How it was part of an old fortress that burned down, then the house was built on top of it. When the house was built, the fountain landing was added. So the idea is that this sort of underground cellar was part of that addition to make it easier and add in more storage and stuff. In real life, it wouldn't be another portal. thing, you know, it would probably house more like the fountain controls and just extra storage, you know, stuff like that. Some cushions, perhaps. Maybe water storage. I don't know. So yeah, it's just another one of those little areas where it's just like a little niche, little pocket of something cool to go and explore. You know, like you wouldn't know this is here unless if you went through the iron door and there's like, oh my gosh, there's this whole room dedicated to the Nether portal. But anywho, we are finished with the portal room. Alrighty, so as you guys saw from that from us finally finishing up that lovely time lapse, we have finished off the entirety of the secret hidden portal below. Well, not a secret, but you know what I mean. Of the portal below our fountain landing. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the outside. You cannot tell that there's anything built here, which I do really like. The only thing is this grass block here. That's hiding the smallest bit of obsidian. I don't know how that actually happened, but oh well, you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks. This area here, I'm gonna work around a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the button being up there. We might put a trapdoor in here, so it'll be just a little bit smoother of a transition, I guess, because it's just a little awkward at the moment, as well as cleaning this up off camera because it just needs a little bit of something. But yeah, I put on all my diamond armor and stuff because we are going to light the portal and see where it spits us out at. And I gotta say, aura is what it's what defines this room. This is so much better than what we have in the backyard currently. I just needed to take that portal down because I went ahead and just mined up some new cobblestone for this one. Oh, I was about to say, I came all the way down here and don't have a flint and steel. Here we go. Ooh, I like that. I'm not necessarily sold on this whole portal design just yet. I definitely wanted it like built into a wall. Oh, the Nether's actually really pretty when it's in its own room. So I don't know. We might make it slightly bigger or something, but up until we know what we're gonna do, we're gonna head on in and see what it does. I love the lava. The lava was the perfect touch. I really outdid myself. I'm gonna scratch my back on that. Okay, here we go. Please give us a better spawn than... You know, could be worse. I prefer this spawning location to that one. This one, it is crazy how much smoother my game is in the Nether. Are you guys picking up on that? That's crazy on my end. I prefer it being over here, actually. You know what? It was... This Nether portal's no good. Oh, that's good. At least we still get to use, that command... Or not commando. Whatever that thing is. Still get to use, our wayfinder blocks, so that's good. And all my bridges are still up. Okay, I really like that. We're definitely gonna make it look a little bit fancier. Maybe build a super... Oh my gosh, look at all the Endermen. 4 Endermen. Excuse me, babe. I'm going home. It will definitely probably improve the look of this portal on this side too. Oh, I guess I dropped the trapdoor. Make it look really nice and cool, but I'm glad it is actually very close to the other one. That's awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back up to the surface and see how noisy the portal's going to be. Or if we can even really hear it at all. I'm actually surprised I can't hear it from even there. Oh, we're going to be fine. I'm standing literally right next to it and I couldn't hear a thing. Okay, so let's head up here and see what we can hear. Boop. Now let's see, do we have anything to actually fix that right now? No, we don't. Oh, that's all right. So let's walk over here. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to hear it over the fountain. I don't hear it at all. That's awesome. Oh, there it is. Okay. But, of course, it probably won't be on the vast majority of the time. I'm probably going to break the portal. And only have it be on when we need it to be on when we're going in. I rarely go to the Nether. This whole episode is just more or less... I've been wanting to build a... Well, actually, no. I honestly just thought of it about a couple hours ago thinking, it'd be so sick to build one of those. Because, like, you know, every YouTuber has their infamous portal room. And now I have mine. And I gotta say, It's exactly what I wanted. And I'm so glad that we managed to use the space under the staircase. Haha, space under the staircase. It saved us so much time in digging it out, first of all. And two, it closed up one of my least favorite parts about our world, and now we have this really cool vaulted ceiling area down here. And I like how moody it is too, with only these lanterns and all the lava. We probably don't need any torches in here now. Let's take them down, because that'll be even cooler to have the room just lit up by lava. Until a creeper blows up and then, you know, all my stuff gets burned in lava. But you know what? That's aura. Aura farming right here. There we go. We're gonna take down all these torches. Just bask in the warmth. This room's a beautiful 380 degrees. We might do something fancier with the floor later on, but if we do something like that, I'll show it to you guys, of course. But anywho, I think we've just about run out of time for today's episode. So I hope that you guys enjoy this episode of Minecraft. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you really did enjoy it, feel free to share with your friends, because it really helps out the channel. But anywho, I will see you guys inside of the next one. See ya.